Now, your local weather authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. This is a little time lapse for you on our cam, our Graver Post cam, looking over toward the courthouse. You can see those snow showers that came through from time to time, giving a little dusting here and there. And now we're starting to see a few breaks in the clouds, so some good news there as the winter weather holds on here across the valley. We're up to day 3 of the review of my winter outlook. This is item 3, and that was the next measurable snow by December the 10th. Remember, I gave the forecast back in November. Sometimes I'll say the next, when we'll see the first 1 inch or the first 2 inches. This time I thought just measurable snow because I thought we would probably be deep into the winter before we saw a whole lot. So next measurable snow actually happened on the 27th of November, then on December 3, 4, and 5. So for 4 days, we got trace amounts, and then on the 6th of December, we got 0.2 inches of snow. So, beating the December 10th deadline there. I'll keep track of my record down to the lower part of the screen for you as we continue along. By the way, on December the 6th, a couple pictures of what it looked like. This was the front yard here at the TV station, so obviously about a 1/4 of an inch of snow out there on the grassy areas, the cars and things like that. That was here at the TV station. This was December the 6th in Terre Haute. Look at that beautiful shot there on the south side of Terre Haute. Again, December the 6th, we had 0.2 inches of snow. That was all the measurable snow we got in the entire month of December, and we'll talk more about that as we continue the review. I wanted to show you this interesting picture from the Alabama tornado. This was before and this was after. Here's a trailer, and that's what's left of the trailer. And now this is a house, obviously, with a swimming pool, and there's what's left. It blew both of those just completely apart and blew them off into the trees and flattened the trees as well. Here's a closer look at where the house sat right here, and it was blown over into the trees. Now, believe it or not, the people there did survive. They got into a bathtub and held on, and it blew them off into the trees, and they did survive. But it just shows you the power of an EF4 tornado that hit Alabama. It took the entire house, splintered it, and threw it off into the trees as well. So very damaging storms down there in Alabama. I'm sure you'll get much more on that during the evening news this evening. Here's what we've got in Terre Haute. 20 degrees, that's the high for the day. 9 has been the low. 76 the record high. -11. Can you believe that? Today was cold, but -11 back in 1978. Trace amounts of snow today. You saw it on the camera there, enough to cover your car at times, but not a whole lot of snow. We may see a little more snow before the week's over. Sunrise, sunset tomorrow, 11 hours, 32 minutes of daylight. River Stage, Terre Haute, 11.3, and it is on the way down. Currently in Terre Haute, it's cold, 20 degrees, but the wind chill is 6 with those west winds at 16 miles per hour. The pressure coming back up as a cold front moves through. Temperatures are near 20 across the area right now. Here goes the colder air pushing down across this area. Big storm. See this out here? That's what we'll be watching as we head for the weekend. In the meantime today, cold front making its way down across the area. That's why the winds picked up today. The clouds came in. Look at this. Snow showers across the area. They won't last too much longer before they start to move out. Most of that gone in the next few hours. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day with partly to mostly sunny skies. Then, as we head for Thursday, the clouds will move back in, and watch this. We're not done with snow yet. Here comes some snow in here as we get into Thursday. Here's about 11 a.m. Then as we get into the rest of the day, it just kind of makes its way right across the area, not leaving until Thursday night. The winds coming in from the northwest now, they will change more to the southwest as that system comes in and will warm us up a little bit. But the big story is a little more snow is on the way. That will move on. And by the way, some accumulating snow, but we're not talking about a whole lot, but some accumulating snow on Thursday looks pretty likely. Then on Friday, we may mix it with a few raindrops, and that moves on. Big storm for the weekend. Rain, maybe a thunderstorm. That will move on, and behind that, cooler but drier air on Sunday into Monday. And there's another storm out here, which will be another rain system for us as we see warmer weather finally move in. Speaking of the warmer weather, here's the cold weather. Notice that will leave the area, and by the end of the week and the weekend, we start to see warmer air move in. And it looks like that'll hang around for a while. Here's the longer range forecast now, March 11 to 15. High probability of cold to the west. Look at this, finally showing warmer than normal weather here. And even out until about March 19, we stay near normal. So finally, some better temperatures coming our way. Tonight, not so nice, though. 12 degrees, mostly clear later. The snow showers will end. Wind chills down around 0. Tomorrow, 31, partly sunny, not quite as cold. And then after that, snow looks pretty likely on Thursday with some accumulation. 41 on Friday, rain showers and warmer on Saturday. Can't rule out a thunderstorm. And then temperatures actually near normal on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. So we finally climb out of the deep freeze.
I'm going to go back to that video or that photo you had from Alabama. That was really, really something to see.
It tells you the power of Mother Nature, and luckily the people survived. They got into a bathtub, and a lot of times, you know, bathrooms, small rooms like that, but the whole house just gone.
It's amazing that they survived. I mean, I can only imagine what did that happen? It happened at night, didn't it?
Yeah, it was towards the later in the day.
Later in the day.
Yeah.
And it looked like the pool was still full of water.
Yeah, you know, had it been, you know, later in the season, maybe you could have gotten down in the edge of the pool because it stayed there.
Yeah.
Underground is the best place to be.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just another reason to get prepared.
Yep.
We talked about that last night.
Yep. Storm season's right around the corner.
Right around the corner. This isn't right around